Well, Portugal, the third race of the season, and it was a very comfortable one for you. Yes, and just what I want. Always going to be comfortable for the next 3-4 seasons. 19 AI, 39, 59, 79. 5, 89, 94, until season 6, which will be season 5 of next year's game. It's going to be easy, pretty comfortable, no need to push, no need to risk anything, so yeah, just like today, going to be calm and comfortable win. Are we live? We're live? Yes, we are. Okay. Well, welcome to Junior's Race. Our problem today's problem is getting through the Portugal Grand Prix. Looks like it's going to be raining towards the end of qualifying instead of throughout it. So, yeah, hopefully we don't get too caught out by rain as I try and sync up my in-game clock with my out-game clock. There we go. Done it. So you don't necessarily need to go out just quite yet. So we can just...
We might want to wait for a gap. There are a lot of cars out on track at the moment.
Yeah, that too. We can just wait. And once again, I'll give myself time to edit, like Imola. That's a good lap.
You've just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
I think we need to go again. You can come in.
Hitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
He's gonna get knocked out. It won't be us. But Sebastian Vettel will be getting a penalty as Nikita Mazepin, Nicholas Latifi, Esteban Ocon, Yuki Tsunoda and Mick Schumacher are out of the session. What did Sebastian Vettel do? Legal blocking. Before I even did my lap. That was a really sloppy lap.
That was the fastest lap.
That was a really poor one. But we don't want to take it too much out of these tyres, so we will come in.
Okay, we can take it this lap.
What does he do? He does not get through. Raikkonen, Russell, Stroll, Ricciardo, Alonso. Everyone but Raikkonen within 8 seconds of me. Well, that's poor from me, I should have done better. Alright, go to Q3 then and see what we can do. And that's a good lap.
That's the fastest lap so far. Well done.
Let's see if we can go quicker, because I know we can. Never mind. Alright, cool down lap, done. Let's see what we can do on our third lap on these tyres.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Yeah, we weren't going to improve. They came in instead. I don't think anyone's going to improve. The conditions are getting much worse. So it seems like it's going to be a boring end to Q3. Unless it dries out. Then I'll be starting 10th. Based on what I did yesterday. There's the grid, we've got Max alongside us. Interesting. Lewis, Pierre, Norris, Bottas, Perez, Vettel, Sainz and Leclerc. Game thinks they're worse than Vettel. I think Vettel's past his prime. You could definitely see that in 2020 with and 2019 with Charles and Ferrari. I don't know why he's so high.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three. Giovinazzi, Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Let's go do that. No need to waste any more time here. Got pole, that's all you need to know. We have 3 minutes until the race starts, so we can go see Crofty. Headphone user warning.
You join us in Portugal as we prepare for what will undoubtedly be a magnificent day of racing. It's time, of course, for the Portuguese Grand Prix. So Portugal features 15 turns over the course of its 2.9 mile length. 9 are right-handers, 6 are to the left. And this is a track with a lot of uphill action, which only accentuates the importance of getting those exits right, especially at turn 4, where a good line can present opportunities to pass on the way into turn 5. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the rundown into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle. And the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Antonio Giovinazzi put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Gasly, Lando Norris and Bottas, Perez, Sainz, Leclerc and Fernando Alonso, Ricciardo, Stroll, Sebastian Vettel, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty, and Russell, Raikkonen, Mick Schumacher, Yuki Tsunoda and Esteban Ocon, Latifi and Nikita Mazepin. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Best two stop, lap 22 and 44. And the best one stop. Lap 31. We'll stick to 2 stop first and see how we do. And the race should have already started. Oh, poop. Well, formation lap at least. Didn't think Crofty would take so long.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Should have asked Jeff about the weather. Yeah, a bit ahead of Max though, so our tyres are going to go a little bit cold. Not ideal. Yeah, it's alright.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
And that's one done. I think I may have went into second gear too early on the start though, so I was a little bit worried.
Okay, DRS is now available.
May have to do some fuel saving towards the end. Keep going. Keep going. getting sunnier now. Welcome. And do not hesitate to put a message in chat if you want to. Or a question. I'll read either one on the street. Oh, here they are.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
No, I'm not having that. Not my fault. You don't slow down and then pull over. You pull over and then slow down. Like Moses. Gonna go into the back of him then. Right, traffic done. See him again in about, I don't know, 8 laps. Alright, just chugging along, 7 laps until I pit window. Just keep going. Just keep going. Let's go.
Yellow flag. Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
I'm not sure who that was. No safety car, so it won't affect us.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Confirmed.
Fine. These AI are so stupid. Why are you braking?
Kimmy's dropped out of the race.
Okay, so it's Kimmy. But why are you braking early like that? Ridiculous. It's twice this race. The first time I flashbanged because I thought, no, it's stupid, but this time it's annoying. And that might be a penalty. So what, we're pitting 2 laps earlier, so we've got to go 1 lap longer on each stint, so 43.
Complete, go now. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Yeah, so the story of the contact. Earlier in the race, when I was lapping them for the first time, I had contact with one of the Alfa. It spun me around and got front wing damage. I flashbacked it because I thought, no, this is stupid. But I had in the back of my mind, maybe I shouldn't have flashed back and maybe I should have just took the L. And so I was contemplating whether when I get to the AI again, should I hit them and get front wing damage. Skip forward to when I was lapping them for the second time. I hit one again, the house. So it didn't matter, but I feel like that's the game's way of getting payback for me flashbacking the first time. Don't know, but it's still annoying that the AI slow down and then pull over. And what makes it worse is most of the time it's immediately after the corner. Like, wait a second or two, let me accelerate first. Don't let me go instantly, it's stupid. I should be expecting it by now though, so I don't know. Still stupid. I almost have to take a completely different line just to avoid the AI. I shouldn't have to do that. Anyway, we've got past most of the AI with their pit stops. The quicker ones are less stupid, I believe. Although, I'm yet to find that out. Great to see Pierre doing well. Nice to see that Codemasters think he's good. That's going to be a warning, but that is my fault. I didn't lift. I thought I could make it.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Okay, let's keep this up. Alright. I don't know what to say. Got nothing to say. Seems like we're catching up to them to lap them for a third time again. For lap them again, but for the third time this race. And technically third time again from Bahrain and Imola. Oh yeah, to relate what I'd said a couple of laps ago about the quicker AI being smarter, what I meant is I haven't hit any of the quicker AI yet. I've hit my teammate and I've hit a back marker. That's the bottom half of the top 10 and the bottom 10. Well, the bottom 6. So, yeah, at the moment, quicker AI are smarter. No, yeah. They don't pull over immediately after the apex.
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Got that confirmed?
At least it was a lap I decided in my head anyway, so didn't have to really change anything. That might be a penalty. No, it's not. Woohoo! It was that Haas and that Alfa Tauri that I hit. Alfa Tauri obviously I flashbacked because it didn't make sense that I should carry some damage that the AI gave me. But the Haas I hit, I thought, oh well, might as well take it because I can't flashback in real life. The only reason I've got flashbacks on is in case I crash, I flashback and watch the entirety of the rest of the race. Don't know how that would work though, because I'd be too quick. I guess that's something to figure out when I do crash. And that'll be next Sunday. Bet you can't guess what track that'll be. I can start using 2% of ERS a lap now. Not much to talk about, but let's keep going. Okay, I had to one-hand it through that corner because I had to turn my controller back on. Need to remember to use it so it doesn't die of inactivity. The podium runners have almost lapped Mazepin. When I was lapping Max for that third time, I could see Mazepin just ahead. So next time I come to lap Verstappen, I'll have lapped Mazepin for the 5th time before him. If that makes sense. Try and keep some consistency. Alright, 3 laps until the pit window.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Thank you, Jeff. No front wing change this time. I can start pushing now.
Fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
I'll push until I come in.
No time concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving. In this lap, push now. Hitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
I hate it when they go wide because I just follow them. I might have 2 penalties for speeding now. I'm not sure though. Hopefully not. I think I've been a good boy.
Go, go.
3% of ERS every lap now.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
The only limitation this stint is going to be the fuel. And also, we do have enough ERS to go 4% a lap. So let's do that. Welcome to the stream. Do not hesitate to put a message in chat or question and I'll answer it. Hope you're doing fine on this fine Sunday morning. Right, 16 laps to go.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Now let's keep going. Oh, DRS. I've used too much ERS there. You should make it so the player can DNF in Grand Prix mode, like the AI do. Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
There's a fault with the rear wing system. Stay out, we can work on a fix remotely.
Seven laps to go. Keep going. Three laps to go. See if you can pop in a fastest lap. Alright, 2 laps. That's within 2 seconds of what we did in Q1. See if you can go even quicker.
That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Let's back off a bit, we need to save some fuel. One final push.
Final lap of the race.
Let's see what we can do. Oh, we found some more time.
Superb driving. That's the race win.
3 wins in a row, come on. And fastest lap by a mile. Whew.
They take the checkered flag then here in Portimao in what has been another outstanding Grand Prix. How did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Alfa Romeo have been winning fans the world over with their brilliant driving, showing that they're a force to be reckoned with out there on the track. They'll certainly be building on that fan base after today's excellent results.
That was a good race. Quite easy, of course. Yeah. Building on consistency and ERS management and fuel management. Need a little bit more at the end, but it was alright. We got the fuel spot on. Would have liked a little bit more so we could push throughout most of the race, but it's alright.
It's a good result for Antonio Giovinazzi, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Let's give it to Esteban Ocon. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Only 2 warnings. Beautiful. I love how I'm on lap 44 but everyone else is on 40. Did everyone do the same strategy? Yes, apart from Nikita Mazepin. He went medium. Let's go check out 3 in 26. Okay, yeah, I could have been a little bit more careful there. What am I doing? Wrong button. Then 26. Two laps. Absolute dominance. When did I do it then? Surely that would have been it. No, it was that. Was it that? I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised. He retired at the end. What happened? Was he the yellow flag? Because I saw a green flag. Let's see if he DNF'd. What? Hold up. I'm confused. What happened? We extend our lead to 30 points over Max, who overtakes Lewis Hamilton. Valtteri Bottas also gaining up the order ahead of Sebastian Vettel, who is now level with Alonso, who overtakes Charles Leclerc. Pierre Gasly with a stonking result in 5th, takes himself to 10 points ahead of Perez, also on 10 points, but probably scored it on 2 occasions. Carlos Sainz in 5th, moving down because of Pierre Gasly. Same with Raikkonen and Schumacher, both on 4 and 1 point respectively. Stroll moves up to 14th ahead of George Russell and Daniel Ricciardo because of a better result in the first 3 races and the other two. We extend our lead. Do we extend? Yes, we do. We extend our lead over Mercedes and Red Bull. McLaren stay put. Race 1-2 behind. Wow. Ferrari go ahead of Aston Martin. And with a brilliant result from Charles and Carlos. And Yuki Tsunoda and Pierre Gasly puts AlphaTauri on the board with 10 points ahead of Haas on 1 point still, and Williams stay put with 0. Obviously Stroll getting 11th. He won't be displaced from his position unless Ricardo or George get to 11th or a point. It was a good race, I enjoyed that. Let's go check the incident with the AlphaTauri. No, what do you call it? Haas. So here we are on board with me. And let's watch from Vettel's perspective. It looked like I just continued to drive. I've gone the wrong way to do this. He's definitely broke. I can't see what speed he's at. And now let's go see the weather forecast for the Spanish Grand Prix. Let's go. Let's go full sun. I wonder which circuit's gonna be a full wet weekend. Probably something like Japan, because they have quite a wet climate, don't they? A bit like Belgium. This is just a middle bit here at the bottom. There we go. And do the whole thing. Ah. If this was blue, no, I can't make. Okay, it's an okay suit. Tid met Majuk. Yeah, that's not what I want. Did I get a podium past Yeah, I did. Okay, that's where I got the suit from. Got a helmet next. Bitcoin, DJ Mario, and Dino. These will be the 3 that I get next week, and then the week after. So 24 days left will be these 4. 17, 10, 3. Might not be able to get these far. But that will wrap it up. Yeah, really fun race. Can't wait for Spain tomorrow, but next week. And yeah, Imola today should be a great race. Hopefully Leclerc can win. But until you race a problem that your engineers can't fix, I'm a race engineer. Bye. And can you explain the frustration caused by the AI in the race? Yeah. Obviously I tried to refrain from flashbacks. I had one in Imola, where I got distracted, took my headphone out, tried to put it back in, but whilst trying to drive still, so it didn't quite work. Went off track, deemed it not driver fault, like not something that would normally happen, so I flashed back it. And again today, Portimao, I was coming down to the back of one of the AlphaTauris. It will be included. It was included, you will see it. Come up to the back of one and slows down at the tricky corner, tricky right-hander going up a crest where you put even quarter throttle, you could probably spin it. He tries pulling over immediately after the apex, doesn't work. I'm still trying to accelerate and I hit him and spin me around. So I flashed back it because I thought, well, technically it shouldn't happen. So, but I had a guilty conscience. I thought actually maybe I should took the damage and pit. And I was contemplating whether I should run into the back of the AI to give myself front wing damage, so it had to pit. I didn't have to do that. The AI did it for me. Lap 19 or whatever it was, coming up to the back of one of the Hasses, I think it was Mazepin, coming out of the hairpin of turn 5. Once again, he did what the AlphaTauri did, slowed down immediately after the apex. I'm trying to accelerate and I hit him. So yeah, I took that on the chin, took it, still comfortable victory. It's just a little annoying that the AI do stupid things and there's no way to get rid of them. So yeah, luckily they get quicker as the AI increases, obviously. So it shouldn't be so dumb either. They should be a little bit more. They should be quicker coming out the corner as well. So hopefully they don't do what they're doing now. But you know, I'll just have to wait and see. Right, thank you for the answers. Nothing. That's all for today. Bye. Bye.